Hello, I am so excited to be here. This is my very first Facebook video. Um, and I have to say that I am constantly fighting the urge to look at myself and say, I don't look like that, do I? So anyway, I'm going to just assume the camera is accurate, whether I like it or not. So I am Gwen Chappell. Nice to meet you. Nice to be here with you today. Um, I have My full name is Gwendolyn Joy Chappell. I usually go by Gwen. So I have a master's in English and an M.Ed in psychology. I've got lots of education. I've got lots of diverse interests. I studied geology as an undergraduate student. I really enjoyed learning. After I started studying psychology, I realized that um, I had multiple interests, and that one of my signature strengths was actually love of learning. So it's no surprise that I've accumulated a number of degrees. But at the same time, I have always struggled with a lack of confidence. And so, in fact, that's one of the reasons why I went into educational psychology, is just try to figure out what was going on with me and why I wasn't succeeding the way that I thought I should be succeeding. So I eventually started studying coaching and learned a lot of coaching techniques, and I have studied counseling, and you can tell I am nervous. Sorry. I studied educational psychology and became a counselor, all in the hopes of overcoming this kind of chronic lack of confidence. So I've discovered a lot of things about confidence, and some of those things were really quite surprising. And I want to share those things with you. But before I share them with you, and I won't share them with you today, so don't hold your breath, not today. I wanted to get your input. So I'm going to put in the link to a survey on career confidence that I would love you to take. It's basically one question, which is, what is your number one challenge about career confidence? And then there's a couple of other questions that ask about various aspects of it. So if you want to take maybe 5 minutes and answer that and let me know what your challenges are around career confidence, that would be fantastic. And then I plan to incorporate that information and put it into a webinar for us all to learn from. I'm talking about it as if it's career confidence, and I'm talking about it as career because so often the challenges that we face in our work or our employment, where we're kind of forced to do things or encouraged, incentivized by a paycheck at the end of the month to perform things that we might not normally do for ourselves. So I can remember when I first started working, I got a job as a server, and I was so nervous just serving tables at first. I thought I'd be so inept at it, I wouldn't know what to say to people. And then I found out that really I actually kind of enjoyed talking with people, and I was probably not bad at it. So that's why I'm talking about confidence in the context of career, because I think that's where career is where you run into a lot of the challenges that keep you from note to self, turn off all the notifications before I start this. All the notifications. But our employment offers opportunities for us to learn and to grow that we don't otherwise have. So I am just keeping an eye on the time. I don't want to keep you too long because I know that your lives are busy and you have got lots of things to do with your life. But I did want to say a couple of things that confidence is something that, or a lack of confidence, I guess I should say, is something that can undermine your success. And a lot of times it's what we're talking, the self-talk that we have going on in our head. But there's other things that are external to us, things in our society and things that get in our way of pursuing what we're meant to pursue in this world. So I don't want this lack of confidence or uncertainty about your abilities to stop you from stepping into who you are, exploring new directions, savoring your life, doing what you're doing in your life, no matter what age you are. I don't know if you've noticed this, but Vera Lynn, who was a famous singer during and entertained the Allied forces during World War II, just celebrated her 100th birthday on March 20th, and she also released a new record, first centurion to release a new a record. So there's lots of opportunity for growth even after we quit our paid employment or after we move out of wanting to work full time for somebody else. There's still lots of opportunities for us to move forward. And surprisingly enough, confidence does continue to be a challenge throughout our lifetimes, at least for some of us. So I really want you to step into who you are, what you can be, who you want to be, and not let a lack of confidence get in the way. And I know that there's lots of things that happen at work, lots of conflicts, lots of uncertainty, lots of surprises, lots of politics maybe that are getting in the way. So those are some of the things that I think might be some of the challenges that people face that get in the way or undermines their confidence if they happen to be a very confident person. And I encourage you to look at the link below this. I'll put in the link to the survey right away, and I encourage you to go and complete that and fill that out. And other than that, I hope that you have a wonderful day. I want you to go away with the message of savoring who you are in this moment and the fact that you are alive and breathing and the world is going on around us. The sun is shining or not shining, the sun is raining, plants are growing. Enjoy who you are in this moment, in this day. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.